was that? Oh my god, hold on. I just saw a person in the woods. It's right in front of me.
Somebody was breathing in my neck.
I gotta get out of here.
What is that? Go away. Go away.
Hello?
It sounds like breathing right behind me.
According to the traditional folklore of several indigenous peoples of the northeastern woodland, Pukwudgies are small, human-like, mischievous beings often associated with forests and waterways.
This is officially the beginning of investigation number 2. Today we are going to find water trolls. We're just gonna go set up time-lapse cameras and drone shots because I gotta go to work. We're going now in the day. That way we're not struggling to do it when it's very dark out. I'm gonna try to trap it. I've got a live trap in the back of my car. That's part of the crew in front of me there.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. We are heading out to our Pukwudgie investigation. And I'm really excited about this one. We actually are filming in the backyard of a very good friend of mine. He has allowed us to film in his backyard, which I'm so very grateful because his backyard is basically ground zero. Where the Pukwudgies were seen is actually the neighboring yard. There's actually 3 yards all put together that go back to the creek line. This particular family, specifically the mother, saw the Pukwudgie many times, many times. And it's believed that one of the husbands saw the Pukwudgie, but behind closed doors they admitted to it, but they certainly did not admit to it in public. This was not something that was ever shared.
In the middle of nowhere on some country road right now. Driving out to the first location. I have no idea what to expect with this troll. Guys, we are here at the exact location where almost 60 years ago, a local woman claims to have befriended a water troll, or what we might call as a Pukwudgie. Earlier that morning, we arrived at the property to scout the area and establish a base camp. We set up a variety of trail cams and other recording devices. Then we placed a live trap on a game trail near the creek's edge, hoping it just might attract a Pukwudgie. But first, we need to go shopping for Pukwudgie bait at the local store. Look. Shiny streamer. Trying to catch a Pukwudgie. And then maybe I could put a shiny bow on the trap because I'm going to be trapping it. So maybe I could put a shiny bow on the top or something. I don't know. I'd say that's good. I don't know. That might be a bit much. I don't think we need that much silver streamer. Oh, here we go. $1. 5 different shades of shiny. So I'd say that's pretty decent shiny Pukwudgie bait.
I would say so.
All right, cool. I think we're ready.
Okay.
All right, our first walkthrough. This place is so cool looking on camera. Following the trail. It's our first time seeing this place. This is literally, for me, my first time.
This house over here and this house over here is the one that they collected the pennies, and she's the one who put the pennies out.
Okay, now...
So this is it. This is ground zero. this is where we're at. We kind of have to set the trail cams like this way, and then maybe up there further this way.
All right, and we also need to set the trap. We are about to set up the trap. Well, not set it up. We're gonna put the bait in it. I didn't tell you this yet, but I'm gonna experiment with music, trying to bring it out with music. Oh yeah, that's a little game trail.
Is that not a perfect spot?
It is, but we probably catch something if we put it there, like an actual animal. So this is where I'm gonna set up the Pukwudgie trap. The real thing that they are interested in is coins. So I thought these were perfect. And I'll also bring some actual coins tonight for the trap. I'm gonna put it facing this way. If you hear that, you know the Pukwudgies came. Oh, there's a giant chunk.
Oh, that should go right in the front of the trap. The story originates because it kept stealing things, shiny things out of their garages.
All right, it worked great, guys. If there's anything here, we're gonna catch it. Wait, is that the creek? When we were done setting up, we left the property, planning to return later that night, after the sun had set. Hi, I'm Cameron, and I'm a skeptic.
Hi, I'm Lucinda, and I'm a psychic medium and a true believer.
And I'm Don, and I'm a skeptic, but I've seen and experienced a lot of weird things that I can't explain.
And
we're the Firelands Files. Can I go? Yeah. Okay, so tonight we're here in this particular location, and we're here to try to find a Pukwudgie.
I know a little bit of the story, but I don't know the full background, and I haven't had the conversations with the property owner. So bring me up to speed, if you would.
Okay, so we're here tonight, hopefully, to experience a Pukwudgie.
Okay, and what is a Pukwudgie?
And a Pukwudgie is Native American lore, and it is what some people call a water troll. Okay. It is a little creature. They go from 12 inches to about 2 feet. They can be very menacing, they can be very nice, they can be very kind, but they are Native American folklore. They originated, we believe, here in the United States in the Massachusetts Bridgewater Triangle area. And during a time when the British came, they burnt out some of the settlers in the Massachusetts area. They were given land here in Ohio, and it was referred to by the settlers as the Firelands. So it is believed that as the settlers came from the Massachusetts area, they brought along with them some Pukwudgies. And that's how the Pukwudgies ended up here in the Firelands area. And there was a particular mother, a housewife of the Firelands, and her experience was they started having things disappear in their yard, their garages, and it was always shiny objects. And we're talking about spades and screwdrivers and anything, tin buckets, and anything that was shiny started disappearing. As this was happening, and they're blaming their children, and the husband's blaming the wife for not putting things away, and etc. This mother happened to be looking out her kitchen window one early morning, about 6:30 in the morning, and she saw what she called a water troll. She was not familiar with the word Pukwudgie, coming up from the creek into her backyard. She said it was 12 to 18 inches tall. She said it was very frightening looking. She said it looked like what she would refer to as a troll, but because it came from the water, she referred to it as a water troll. Now we believe, as time has gone by, it was a Pukwudgie, but she didn't have that language to use. She didn't know. Over the years, she started putting out pennies, dimes, nickels out on a log in the backyard, and that kind of appeased it, so it stopped taking things out of their garage. So she would collect dimes, quarters, pennies, and she would put them out, and every morning she would put the coins out, and she would see the water trolls, because there was more than one. She said some were 12 inches, some were 18 inches. She could tell by the way they looked that they were different. There was more than one. They would come up, they would grab the pennies, the nickels, they would take them, and they would go back down into the creek.
And that creek is
That creek
way.
is directly in the back behind us.
But we're going to be doing some different things as we take turns.
We're all
back there.
taking a different approach.
Yeah, I am taking a cigar, and I've got some whiskey, and I'm going to go back in the dark and sit there, and I'm going to smoke my cigar, and I'm going to have some whiskey. And my thought is, whiskey was well known, obviously, when the settlers moved in from the East Coast to the area. And obviously, tobacco has been cultivated in the United States for hundreds of years. So I'm hoping the tobacco smoke and potentially my flask of Scotch whiskey will potentially elicit some sort of response. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm using my tuning rods. I use them to center myself. I use them to cleanse myself before readings. I do psychic readings for people. I'm going to be using some particular ones that have certain frequencies that are ones known as the earth frequency. I'm going to be using that one. I'm going to use a higher frequency. I'm hoping that maybe using some higher frequencies, I might connect to a frequency that they exist on and they interact on. I also have a bell, just a regular bell that you, like the old-fashioned bells that would be on the counter of a grocery store or at a hotel. We've got a trail cam setting back there, and the bell is in front of it. Hopefully, we'll get something to ding the bell. It's shiny. They love shiny things.
So I am going to try to trap one with a live trap specifically because we're not trying to hurt them. And I was told that they like shiny objects, so we littered the trap with all sorts of shiny stuff, which we're actually going to go set and leave overnight. I'll return in the morning to see if I caught anything. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is while I'm doing this, I'm going to be playing music. And like Uncle Don said, if it's not a Pukwudgie, if it's anything at all, any experience, I'm cool with that too. But yeah, I'm going to try to catch one of these guys in a live trap. That's a Pukwudgie.
Those are our Pukwudgies.
So yeah.
I don't know what we're going to run into, but she did say just 2 nights ago, she goes, were you back there 2 nights ago? We saw lights in the backyard. And I said, that was not us. And I know it was not the homeowner. So I find that interesting.
One thing that we would love to get is feedback from you folks. We're doing this because it's a hoot. We do something other than doom scrolling.
We've been doing paranormal investigations. You and I did in Mansfield Penitentiary 20 years ago. Yeah, we've been doing this a long time.
Yeah, social media presence is new. We are not new to this. We have just not really been public with it. So now that we're out there and we're sharing what we're doing, we would love feedback from folks with ideas.
We're open to it.
If you've got a location that you'd like us to come check out, we'll travel pretty much anywhere in the Firelands, the west side of Cleveland and the east side of Toledo down to Mansfield.
If you have a haunted house and you want to know what's going on, let us know.
So before we begin the investigation, we decided to play a little game. Every time someone said, "What was that?" they got a strike. At the end of the investigation, whoever had the most strikes has to wear the shirt of shame in the next episode. And as you watch along, see if you can tell who said "What was that?" the most. Leave it in the comments if you think you know who it was. Okay, so I've got these coins that I'm gonna put in, and I've got this Pukwudgie that I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna go all the way to the back. Oh, it's so sensitive. All right, so we'll see. Alrighty, the trap is set. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. We're a brand new ghost hunting channel here on YouTube. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, drop a like. We would really, really appreciate the support. Before we move on, I wanted to discuss the experiments that you're about to see. Going first is my uncle, Don, and he chose to bring his whiskey and his cigars. My mom goes second, and I follow as the final experiment. I go last. What you're about to see is exactly what we saw. It's exactly what we experienced And hopefully it comes across on film that what we were experiencing was not pleasant, not nice, and very different than what we had felt in the cemetery last episode. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
This is crazy. Look how close I am to this thing. You literally have to touch it.
I will leave the chair back there when I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, so here I am. It is pitch dark. It's very still. Very quiet. Incidentally, the timestamp is not right on the camera. It is not 10:44. I don't know what time it is, though. It's after midnight sometime.
Like, I'm literally going to sit and just listen.
I'm not going to last as long as Don's lasting.
No, I think that's probably what he's doing. He's probably just listening. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows?
If I listen, I'm going to get scared.
Here's the thing. If we were really going to catch a Pukwudgie, how would I do it? Well, first of all, I'd set a live trap, right? Like I did. But to attract it, I just don't know what I'm going to do to attract it. Oh, look at that spider.
No.
I don't normally smoke. I used to smoke. But I gave it up. Mostly. I don't know. I probably shouldn't generalize, but for me, I consider myself a smoker to this day. I am a smoker who chooses every day not to smoke. This is sort of a special situation here with the cigar and the cigar smoke, hoping to elicit a response. I have scotch with me, and I'm not a teetotaler, but I don't drink on a regular basis necessarily. Lightning bugs. I'm seeing lots of lightning bugs, fireflies, depending on what part of the country you're in. I'm curious if other parts of the world have lightning bugs. If you're watching this from someplace other than Ohio, I would love to find out what sort of experience you have with lightning bugs, fireflies.
A lot of what we did today failed. Almost everything we did
We
today
did
failed.
have a lot of red flags.
Well, I mean, the drone failed. The camera failed. Thank you. That's what I was just going to say. Usually we do have malfunctions and technical difficulties. It's all new.
But we even had a flat tire tonight. I mean, every once in a while, universe tries to protect you from something negative, and I'm hoping that's not what's been happening.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, the music would play and... What was the girl's name? God, I can't remember the girl's name from the song. That's a Marty Robbins song, for those of you who are old enough to remember it. And I'm doing a terrible job of singing it, but I don't know why that song popped into my head. I'm going to try to light the cigar again. I went with matches instead of a lighter, thinking maybe they would recognize matches more than a lighter. It is very quiet, though. All right, well, I'm going to grab my flask and have a little shot of whiskey. There's my flask with some good Scotch whiskey. Feel the burn.
Up next is my mom. Now, she wanted to take a more delicate approach and use sound frequencies to see if that might attract the Pukwudgie to come out from the creek into the backyard. Let's see what happens. Problem solved. Have fun.
Okay. see anything. Like, it's pitch black. Like, it is pitch black. I don't like that I can't see behind me. Like, there's stuff that can come up behind me. I don't like that. So I'm trying to get my puck out. In order to use tuning forks, you want to use a tuning puck. My puck. So here is my tuning fork, and my whole purpose is that I'm thinking maybe, possibly, they connect on a higher frequency. Okay, so here we go. Switch to a higher frequency fork. In my mind, I just assume something tells me that they connect on a higher frequency than we do. And we're going to see if we get a response. What was that? That sounded like something came right up behind me. What was that? Okay. I'm not freaking out. We're not freaking out. We're freaking out a little bit. We are a little bit. I wish I could see. I can't see. Okay. What is that? Okay, I am hoping my mic is picking this up. It sounds like breathing right behind me. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera. I think I want to see. No, go away. No. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm supposed to be looking for Pukwudgie and I'm saying go away. Please go away. Okay, this sounds like there's something behind me. It sounded like there was somebody breathing behind me, and then there was movement. Like, I'm not getting Pukwudgie vibe, which I don't even know what that is. So I'm gonna put my Pukwudgie in my pocket, and okay, tell me you heard that. Please tell me Mike might pick that up. It was like a, huh. Okay, I think I'm good. Good, I'm good. We'll put our light in our pocket. Well, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not Pukwudgies. Like somebody was breathing in my neck.
Thanks. Oh, you're still recording?
Yeah, I don't know how to shut it off.
All right, so somebody was breathing.
Somebody was breathing behind my neck.
That's strange.
And then I heard like a little yelp.
A yelp?
Yeah, like a little yelp.
Oh.
Mine was like There was nothing low to the ground, like scampering, like I was expecting. Like I was expecting, I don't know, like low to the ground, Pukwudgie stuff. But it wasn't. It was more spiritual, and I didn't like it.
What?
I didn't like it.
Because of the breathing down your neck?
Yeah.
Last up is me. I go back as the final experiment, and I bring everything. I bring the whole kitchen sink. I bring tobacco. I bring whiskey. My uncle gave me his. He figured, why not? I'm the last one to go. Nobody had experienced Pukwudgie yet, so we might as well just throw everything at it. So I chose to bring whiskey, a cigar, and I even brought some beef jerky because I figured I'm sure that they're familiar with what beef is. And lastly, I decided to play a warrior's chant from the Native American Cherokee tribe. And what happens is super creepy and honestly left me disturbed. So let's take it to me in the backyard.
All right, guys. So I'm literally walking back into the woods right now to go see if I can find a Pukwudgie. So we're gonna lay some whiskey down. I'm gonna lay some whiskey down on the ground here in the surrounding area near where I have the trap set. Now, let's reach in the bag. Whiskey. So I'll leave some just in the general area, and this stuff smells. Like whiskey. That brings me to my next thing, which is going to be beef jerky. Now, listen, I love beef jerky, so I don't want to give them too much. Here it is. Hi, guys. So I'm going to eat a little bit. And then I'm going to give some to Mr. Wudgie. So there's a piece I'm going to eat. And I'm going to throw it over by the trap, which is right over in the woods, right over there. So I'm going to take it and throw it in the woods. All right. We put meat out. We've put alcohol out. Lastly, I'm going to put some tobacco out for him. So I'm going to take this cigar. I'm going to break it up to where you get all the tobacco. I'm going to spread that around the grass. I get all the tobacco. So there's a bunch of tobacco in my hands there. Okay. I know you can't really see it in the dark, but spreading it around, forming a little ring around me. This is very aromatic and pungent. So, all right now we've got multiple scents in the air. We've got alcohol in the air, we've got tobacco in the air, and we've got beef jerky or meat in the air. So I'm going to tell you now what my secret is, what I'm going to do that I think I have the best chance of actually getting one of these things to come out. I'm going to play traditional Cherokee Native American music, or just a chant, and we'll see what happens after I play it. Now, I'm not going to play it for very long. I'm going to play it for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm going to sit quiet, and we're going to see what we hear. So, Cherokee, here we go.
Jalaki Yunadan Elidasti Utanaya Kanasula Yaya Igayi Uwani Histi Askolstati Jaskila Iskotstana Hesti.
was that? Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, I just heard something. I heard it sounded like somebody walk. Oh my god, I thought they were standing right behind me. My mom said she freaking heard somebody behind her. My heart is racing so fast. Oh my god. I'm seeing stuff now. I'm officially freaked out. I'm bugged out. Oh my god. I just heard somebody walking right over here. I freaked out. I just freaked out. Oh my god, I don't know what I did with my phone. I just panicked. I have no idea. I don't know what I did with anything. Oh my god, guys. First I thought I heard somebody like walk up behind me, and then I heard a branch snap. A bunch of stuff actually. Jeez. Hold on. I'm going back to where I heard the sound. This is how you die in a horror movie, by the way. What the heck? Dude. I just heard somebody back there again. Oh my god, this is so spooky, dude. So that's where I have the trap set up. Holy crap, dude. I gotta just get my mind off of that, because man, I'm supposed to be sitting quietly right now, trying to just listen. I don't know if I can do that. All right, we'll try. Here we go. Beginning the 5 minutes of being quiet. Here we go. That was so freaking scary, dude. Just want to show you where I'm at. I mean, we are out in the middle of so many bugs. Dude, there's something right behind me, dude. Guys, there is something right behind me. There's something out here with me. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, dude. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I feel like it's right in front of me. What the hell? Okay, I'm seeing stuff. I gotta get out of here. I'm seeing stuff. I swear to God, I just saw a person in the woods. What the hell is that? Something just flew by me. Hello? Hello? What the hell was that? I've never even heard that noise before in my life. That sounded like an alien. Dude, it's right over there. I'm done. I'm done. There's gonna be bumps in the night. I'm just hearing stuff, seeing stuff. We are out of here. I'm done. I don't know what to make of it. I'll check the trap tomorrow, but that last noise, I don't know what that was. It was like, I don't know what to make of this. Holy moly, dude, that was creepy. All right, guys, I'm heading back. I don't think I heard a Pukwudgie, but I most definitely heard something. Dude, who's over there? Oh my god, guys. I'm just driving home from our second ghost hunt, or our second paranormal investigation for the Firelands files. Bro, I'll tell you what. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. Hi guys, so I'm here the next day to get all the GoPros, the trail cams, the action cams, well not the action cams, the time-lapse cameras. We left an audio recorder out overnight, a trap, I gotta go look at the trap. So yeah, let's see what we got. So we got the GoPro here, supposed to do a sunrise time-lapse, but I don't know how to do a time-lapse, so, but hey, we tried. All right, Uncle Don's audio recorder, my mom's bell. So now I'm gonna get this trail cam down. First I have to disable it. All right, trail cam 1, we've got, I don't know what it caught. Did it catch a Pukwudgie? I really don't know. All right, now for the trap. I can see the trap. I see all my bait shining. It's really shiny. I don't know if you guys can see the shining through the trees over there. Oh my goodness. You see that? Alright, buddy. Anyway. Alright guys, it looks like I'm approaching the trap. Oh, we caught something. Look. Guys, we caught a Pukwudgie. He just, I guess, ate some shiny stuff and passed out. He didn't set the trap here. Let me set the trap for him. All right, buddy, you are officially trapped. Sorry, dude. So the whole investigation was sort of botched. It took me 4 times of shooting the drone to get the footage to record. That was cursed. It took me 2 time lapses. That was cursed. Just so you know, I am getting all the crap off the ground. Taking my time to make sure I get every last shiny speckle. It was fun, and now we can move on to our next one, which is a haunted house. Other than our own personal experiences being as disturbing as they were, and the shadow that flew by me during my investigation, the remaining evidence came from the trail cams. Both pieces of evidence are unique in their own way, and neither have been doctored in any way whatsoever. I want to make sure to present it to you as authentically as possible. On the first trail cam, you can see a twig or a branch being moved seemingly by nothing. Whatever it was low enough to the ground where you couldn't see it through the foliage. The second piece of evidence that we got from the trail cam came from a strange artifacting that was happening on the left side of the screen. I'm not sure what it was, but here it is. And so there it is. This investigation was a challenge from beginning to end. From a flat tire on the ride to the investigation, from multiple pieces of failing camera equipment, none of us left there feeling anything positive. And it felt like whatever was there did not want us there. What I can tell you is, I don't think we were alone out there. And with that, I'll ask you, what do you think?
Can you get it up from here?
Got it. That's it.